This was not a ruling on the legality of prostitution. It was a ruling on whether the restrictions imposed by Parliament on prostitution, which is legal in Canada, are endangering the safety of sex workers. The justices unanimously found they are. They struck down the prohibition on keeping a brothel, making a living from prostitution, and on street soliciting. The plaintiffs argue that means they'll be able to take the security precautions needed for a safe working environment.
This is the first time in Canadian history that sex workers are truly persons. We are truly citizens of this country. And now we can work in our legal occupation in a legal manner.
But the laws remain in place for now. The justices have given Parliament a year to draft new laws to impose limits on what they called the community disruption of prostitution without endangering sex workers. But what should replace these laws? One group argues Parliament should follow what's called the Nordic model.
The government would put into place social and economic supports to women to prevent us from being vulnerable to the procurers and the pimps and the brothel keepers, and also hold the men who engage in prostitution as brothel keepers, pimps, johns, and advertisers responsible for their exploitation and exploitation of women's inequality.
But that's not the position of some sex worker groups.
What it means is that somebody who's trying to run their business now is trying to do so with clients who are running scared from the law. So there's fewer clients, and it's clients who have less to lose and are willing to take bigger risks. So they're finding those clients are more likely to be dangerous.
While Parliament decides, the Chief Justice admitted that sex workers will continue to be at risk in Canada. Shihab, Rattansi, Al Jazeera.